This is how the day unfolded off the coast of Jersey, and these dots represent around 60 French boats which gathered near the harbour in the early hours. Two British Navy vessels, the Seven and Tamar, were sent to keep an eye on them from a distance. French authorities followed suit, sending two of their own patrol boats. Our chief correspondent Tessa Chapman has the full story.
Still on patrol this evening, HMS Tamar, one of the two Royal Navy ships bearing witness to an extraordinary day in Jersey's waters. The drama began before dawn as French fishing crews left their ports to make their point. The vessels soon numbered 60-odd, announcing their arrival with flares as they moved towards the capital St Helier and aired their grievances.
Le problème, c'est que Jersey veut étendre ses eaux.
The problem is that Jersey wants to extend its waters, and we don't want to work in the waters of Jersey. We work in our waters.
The row over post-Brexit fishing rights had boiled over. Watch the boat at the front of the picture. A Jersey fisherman trying, in anger but without success, to block the boats coming in. The French Sea Minister had even threatened to cut off power to the island.
The French just haven't accepted that the world has changed around them, that the UK has left the EU, that Jersey never was in the EU, but by default we come under the terms of the new Trade and Economic Cooperation Agreement, and that means that Jersey now has full control of fishing in our waters.
And that means new licences issued last week. French crews have to use GPS data to prove they've historically fished in the area, but some haven't been able to. Other licences have been issued with conditions attached, like limits on fishing zones and techniques.
It's a relatively small-scale issue. We're talking about a few dozen boats catching maybe a few thousand tonnes of scallops here. I would be very surprised if it weren't possible to reach some kind of compromise where the Jersey authorities accept maybe some slightly different forms of proof.
The fishing feud has indeed de-escalated this evening. This time-lapse shows French boats backing off and heading home for now after discussions with Jersey officials, but no firm agreement yet in these stormy post-Brexit waters.
Well, Tessa's here. And Tessa, talks are said to have been positive, but things are far from resolved, are they?
Yeah, you're right. Those talks actually happened on the water. The French government representatives on one boat, representatives of the Jersey government representatives on one boat, French fishing representatives on another. And while the Jersey representatives said that these talks had been positive, a slightly different story on the other side. A quote saying, "We're getting deeper into deadlock. Either this gets resolved or retaliatory measures are taken." So a bit unsure there. The EU are supporting the French crews. Boris Johnson, though, reiterating his support for Jersey, and those Royal Navy vessels are staying put to monitor the situation. So definitely one to watch.